Hello everyone, welcome to my channel Akashic Rose with Sabrina Dawn. I hope you all had a wonderful weekend. It's very warm here, but I did have a really nice weekend myself. Got to see my family. That's always nice. My Lulu was really, my grandfather is 93. He's going to be 94 next month, or in August actually. Not quite to July yet. So pushing a little too fast, huh? So and it was just, Lulu was like all about him, and to see him just smile like with a childlike innocence was really nice. Oh, there's a message in that. Smiling, like returning back to the childlike innocence. I feel like there's a lot of, everything that's been going on with COVID and, other things going on in movements, and, everybody feels like a lot of people feel divided. And so what I'm hearing is that it's, even though this week, astrology wise, and you can look it up, it's a very tough week. I don't know enough to speak about it and put it on YouTube, but I've heard and I've read from people that I follow, astrologers that I follow, that this week is actually a very tough week, so astrology wise. So you may find yourself that it's in a very tense week and very emotional, so please keep that in mind. And what the angels are saying is to be like my grandfather with Lulu. Oh, look at that, 4 of Wands, a happy stable foundation, commitment. Oh, and the 2 of Wands, making a choice. Look at that, guys. So you can make a choice to have this stable, to be stable and grounded within yourself, okay, during this time. And it's a choice. Which voice are you going to feed? Okay, and you can be very passionate this week. It's going to be a rough week. That's what this is showing me. So so just be mindful of it, okay? And you can look up what this week is like by any of the astrologers that post. I follow on Facebook. I follow a couple, but one of the ones that I heard this from is Divine Fire Astrology, and she seems to be pretty in line with what my week looks like. So I like following her. But it's called, her page is Divine Fire Astrology. We ask that all of the archangels surround this reading with their love, light, and grace, and we ask that only messages of the highest healing order come through for the collective. Thank you, and so it is. Satnam. Okay. Oh, my lordy, 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 guys. 8 of Swords. I feel like there's like a weaving of this card that just keeps coming in, and what that could tell me is that, what I'm feeling like is that this week with everything is we may fall into old cycles. We may fall into some old thought patterns that we've been trying to move through. So the wonkiness of the astrology right now may have us slipping back into some old mindsets, okay? So be mindful of where you are trapping yourself, giving yourself the illusion like you're imprisoned, okay? And where are you not taking action because of a lack of self-confidence? Where are you doubting yourself, doubting your abilities, doubting your lovability and who you are, okay? This week, what they're telling me right now is that this week is a time for that a lot of this is going to bubble up, so be mindful of that. And again, we have the trash truck, so it's time to throw out some of these mindsets, right? It's time to clear them, get rid of them, because this trash truck, he's coming, he's taking the trash, and then he's taking it away, he's clearing it from our space. So that is a great sign for these thoughts are going to pop up. So just be mindful that you may get triggered in some of these old mindsets that we've been moving through the last couple months, okay? You can ask yourself, where's my self-confidence gone? Then we have the Wheel. Okay. All right. So we have, starting it, we have the eight of Swords, the 8 of Air. That's that feeling like trapped. There's a lack of self-confidence, so you're afraid to take action. Okay, one of the things that you can do to help is to throw out throw out the thoughts, get rid of them, you know, start cutting the cords. Use Archangel Michael, see Archangel Michael, to cut those swords, because what's trying to come into your life is a new start in a new way. The last reading that I did on Friday was like, as things open up, how do you want to open? What is your choice? How do you want your new reality to be? You don't have to go back to all of your old ways. See what is ready to be let go of, and keep what is for you, and what feels like it's been your truth for the last few months while we've been in isolation, in lockdown. And so this is the wheel. A time of positive change. A situation suddenly moves forward. Fortune is on your side. So when you let go of all of this, what I'm hearing is that after you clear away some of those thoughts and some of those, the lack of self-confidence, the wheel is going to turn. It's going to move you forward, okay, to the Nine of Earth, which is the Nine of Pentacles, which is a entrepreneur who's she is successful. Okay, she is spending quiet time alone, enjoying life's luxuries, and successful self-employment. So the way that I see the Nine of Pentacles, and this could be whether you're male or female, but I always see her as this like independent entrepreneur who is very confident, and that's who wants to move in. Okay, and so, but it did come up reversed, and I don't always read reversals. I don't always read reversals, but it came out reversed. And the reason why they're saying, and the reason why they're having me read it, is because, it's really a choice, okay? Since this is the Eight of Swords, you have a choice whether or not you are, going to remain trapped, okay? But what wants to come through, if you do the inner work and you release some of this lack of self-confidence, and you allow yourself to push through and have courage, because even though you're afraid, you're going to push through what is been holding you back. Then if you choose, if you're able to do that, the wheel is ready. It is right here. It is right next to the Eight of Swords for you to step into, for the wheel to turn and to push you into the Nine of Pentacles. And if you fall into that self-doubt a little too heavily in this emotional week, what I'm hearing is that it could end up being reversed, and you may be not stopping, they're not saying, but delaying what is like trying to come in right now. So it would be a delay, oh my goodness, a delay, not holding it back forever. At the bottom of the deck, we have Two of Cups. Oh, that was really weird. The Two of Cups was up like this. And they said, look at the bottom, look at the deck. So I thought it was the bottom of the deck, right? But look, it was like the whole deck was like this, and this was just sitting on top, The Two of Cups, a relationship that continues to grow closer, forgiveness, the positive resolution of a conflict. Okay, so for some of you, okay, this could be about a relationship and feeling like you are, if you have an illusion of being tied down, feeling trapped. But the wheel is coming in and wants to help you move forward. And for some, it's going to catapult you, depending on your thoughts, into feeling successful alone, and happy and confident within yourself alone and in your abilities, and opening up your heart to love yourself deeper and to respect yourself deeper. But for some, something might have just happened recently with somebody, the Two of Cups. This is a very positive, happy card, but I'm hearing something might have happened recently that has you feeling low and down and not feeling like this. But that is okay, because know within you, your sacred partner is within you, and you can always call that forward. But you have to move through some of this self-illusion of being entrapped to the Nine. Go on the wheel and move through to the Nine of Earth. So you have the Two of Cups. And for the reading that I was doing in the beginning, the Two of Cups could be entrepreneur partnership. So you could be moving through, if you feel, that's what it is. Okay. So that now the Eight of Air is, the swords and, feeling trapped, moving into the wheel, moving you forward. And then remember, the Nine of Pentacles was in reverse. So what I'm hearing is that if you're feeling that you are not in that place of confidence or being able to be in that Nine of Pentacles place. Usually she has a falcon on her arm, and she's really positive and self-assured. Pair up with somebody. Pair up and just know that there's somebody there waiting, and it doesn't have to be romantic, but there's a good partnership there to help you move forward. You can ask questions. It could be a business partnership, like coming together. And together, you're going to be able to hold down the fort, so to speak, even though the waters are turbulent and there's other things going on. Having somebody by your side will help you step into your power of the Nine of Pentacles. All right, so now we're going to do the Work Your Light deck by Rebecca Campbell. Please clarify the tarot cards in this spread. Please add to the reading. Okay. Love, love, love this deck. Leap. You go first. The universe will catch you. See? That's that. I feel like that says it all. I really do. I feel like that says it all. Everything that we're saying is step out of that. You see how I've said this before about this card, but do you see how the unicorn is breaking away from all of the entrapment over here? It's breaking through. He's using his horn to see straight and to move forward, right? Then he's going to jump on that wheel, and he's either going to be the Nine of Pentacles and be confident and step into that self-employment and being single and doing it and moving forward, or if you're not able to fully step through that, you can bring in a partner in some way to help you. Okay? And that, either way, it's time to leap. It's time to take steps to move forward. I'm hearing that Michael is saying, yeah, it's kind of funny because they told me to bring the Archangel Michael deck, and Michael is the only angel on the board. Please clarify, Michael. Please clarify the wheel. But Michael's saying, ask yourself, what is it that's holding me back from moving forward? It's okay to feel held back in some way. Those are just natural human emotions, but don't stop there. Don't just be okay with it or be like, I'll move through this and then just kind of go about. Do some self-inquiry. Ask yourself, what is it that makes me afraid? What is it, and then follow it back. And let's just say, what is it that has me afraid? And let's just say it's failure. And then you go, well, what is it that has me feeling fear around failure? And then just keep going back. Keep going back until you get to the heart of it. Okay, and often there's ancestral patterns. You could be, feeling energy from passed down through the family line around this topic and stepping into your purpose and your power. Okay, there could be, an inner voice that's just keep telling you the same thing. Something negative. Explore your options. Dear God, thank you for your wisdom and love, helping me see, understand, and assess all of my alternative options. Please guide me in the best direction for my health, happiness, and life purpose. Okay, so this is the part that's really important on this one. Please guide me in the best direction for my health, happiness, and life purpose. Okay, and look at, do you see this card, guys? We started the reading off with this, and the last card is this. So Archangel Michael is here to support you. You can call on him to help with that. You can pray. If you don't like the word God, you can say universe, spirit, whatever works for you, okay? So please guide me in the best direction for my health, happiness, and life purpose. And then trust, and then charge forward, knowing that you have Archangel Michael at your back. It's supporting you. I often joke that him and Jesus are my main men and I have them on either side. But this, this was like, leap, it's time to move forward. So it is time to take the next step is what I'm hearing. And for some, it is a big leap. You can take a few steps, okay? If you feel comfortable with that and you're ready, take a few steps. But if you're a little too nervous, then go a little slower, take one step, and then take another step. That is okay. But the wheel is here. This is great. This is great. This is a really good major arcana card. Major arcana card is like the divine is involved. Okay, this is like a major life thing. This is not like just some little blip on your, oh my gosh, on your timeline. This is an important time for you, and it's gonna look good. Fortune is on your side. The wheel of fortune is here to help things move over. So explore those options. Ask Michael to be with you and take that leap forward. Okay. All right. I am going to do some other uploads today, and so I will see you then. Okay. All right. Just know that I'm thinking of you and sending you all my love.